My name is Jana Klaus. I graduated from LIS in 2004, did my IB here. I went on to study a couple of different things in the beginning at Leipzig University. First went into African and French studies and then journalism, but realized this is not really something that I'm super interested in. So then I switched to psychology and did my diploma or master's equivalent in psychology. And then after that I continued doing my PhD here in cognitive psychology and continued working as a postdoc for a year here, then applied for a grant and luckily got it to go to the Netherlands for 2 years. And now I am back in Leipzig since last year to work as a research scientist at the Max-Planck-Institute for Human Cognitive and Brain Sciences. I came to LIS in 2002, so I started at 11th grade. It was really quite late. I wasn't lucky enough to be here for my full school time. So I only did my 11th and 12th grade here, really just for the IB period, 2002 to 2004. Before that I had just been to a regular gymnasium outside of Leipzig, where I come from. I did my standard level in maths, French and history, and higher level in English, biology and German. So something that was very special about being at LIS was really, at least back then, that everything was so small that there were just there was a very low number of students here, and everything was just very personal, like the relationship with between students and teachers. It was basically just this one-on-one teaching, which was a very special experience, especially if you come from a regular public school. Yeah, one I do remember really vividly is when we had in biology. I wasn't the biggest fan of biology back then, but we had Mrs. Wolfram as a teacher. She was always more interested in showing us experiments instead of just lecturing things. So we had that one experiment where we just extracted DNA from pineapple, which I thought was really amazing. And for me, my English wasn't so good back then, so I didn't really know the word pineapple was like that it meant pineapple, so I just kept saying, oh, this smells like ananas, which is the German word, and everyone was like, oh yeah, that's pineapple. Oh, okay, cool. German class with Frau Selbach, who recently retired, as I heard. What I found really interesting was that she made us read books that are just not very standard. So when I talk to people who did the Abitur in Germany, all they know are things like Faust and all the classics, which is also good, of course, but she was just a lot more interested in just showing us literature from different continents and just going a bit like outside of the regular literature box, and that was really nice. Of course, there are many things that I took from LIS that really prepared me, not just the language skills. I mean, this is something that is very valuable, but in a sense that's more like a positive side effect. So something that really helped me in general was that already at school in 11th and 12th grade I already was taught this more open-mindedness and just trying to see things from different perspectives. And of course, as a scientist, this is something that you need to do, and I already got very good preparation for that during my LIS time. I went from this very small and private and intimate school to just a big university with a lot of anonymous people and not really having this very direct connection to your teachers and stuff. So that was something that I really had to get used to. Since I started my job at MPI here, I have gone more into the neuroscientific aspect of language production research. So what I'm doing is I'm combining brain stimulation methods, so really just zapping certain areas of your brain with magnetic stimulation to investigate how that kind of lesion affects your language production skills.